Ayanto de bara mini ligonde 6 شهر. أنا دور كده في صورتنا زمان ده كنت تعبان فعلا شديد. يلا هذا يوم تعليلا كمان طبعا أساعده. نجي لقى ده أجي لو أنا لقيت حسن شديد صورتنا كان جنا ده تعبان فعلا شديد. وأنا بقول شكرا طبعا كده زيدو أكتر من ده. ويوم أنا جيت تعبان فعلا عشان تبقى أرفع جنا لهذه في لأكوان عشان برا لابو تأنجي تعبان أرفع بيدين. لأن في يوم تعليلا أنا مرتاح شديد.
So what we just saw today was us doing a small assessment to determine the disability of each and every person and for the children as well. So in the assessment we determine what type of device is this person going to use or what is suitable for this person. As you are assessing, you are also determining the severity or how bad is the disability. And of course in the assessment you saw us taking measurements. Why we do so is for us to find the most suitable and proper fitting device for him. So by that you determine the size. You do not want to give a small child a very big wheelchair or a very big assistive device, because we know that each and every device has to come up with something good benefits from it. So if you give an ill-fitting device, sometimes it brings out the worst and sometimes can even make the condition worse.
لهذا أسد أنا جاي نقص يعني كانوا تعبان شديد لو سلو ما بيحرك ذاته. لكن أنا جيل ودي شكرا شديد لو صرنا أنا فعلا مرتاح شديد أنا ما بيسرق الجنة تابي جوز الفتول ده.
This is a very grand gesture, honestly, and it couldn't have come at a better time, because the last consignment of wheelchairs we had, they finished over a year ago. And you can imagine going a year without providing crutches, a year without providing wheelchairs. And to have this foundation knock on your door and say, we have a container full of wheelchairs, would love to share with you. For us, it's really a miracle. And I would really wish that the foundation grows, they continue getting the support that they are getting to have these devices reach South Sudan. And honestly, I'm sure you could see from the smiles of the people that have left this place with devices, it really means a lot. And for us as an organization to be back on our feet again, because we were quite down. And for somebody or an organization like LUOL DEENG to come and give us all these resources, it more like brings the life back into our activities. So we are more than happy, we are more than grateful. And honestly, we wish nothing but the best for the LUOL DEENG Foundation, and to him personally, more blessings on him, and let his good works continue reaching each and every vulnerable and needy person in South Sudan.
I really want to, for all the everyone, the mothers, the fathers, and everybody who's doing their best, not only for their kids or for their relatives or for their family, and or even for themselves. I really want to thank you guys for the courage and special people to really dedicate their life to make others' life better. So I thank you guys for that. And I want to talk about a friend of mine, Michael Panther, who we connected. I was doing an event in the U.S. called South Sudan Unite, and the reason for it, when we started it, I always told people, South Sudan Unite is about bringing people together like-minded who can find a way to do something positive for somebody else. And Mike Panther came up to me and he told me about his story, just like Rick shared with everyone. Mike left as an early age and he was adopted by a family in the U.S., but he had his heart back home. Mike kept working hard in a way, trying to find a way where can he help and what can he do. And Mike himself is disabled, he's in a wheelchair, but he's always challenging himself to see where can he help. And he found a way. He found a way to find all these wheelchairs, walkers, crutches. And he came up to me and he said, as a foundation, I want to work with you. I have the access to get this stuff. How can I work with you to get it back home? And I said, that's no problem. I would love to do that. And we started figuring out how do we get it done. And today, everything that's here, if we never, connected with Mike, I can honestly say with an open heart that, maybe it would have happened, but it's because of Mike. We're trying to get people, especially here in South Sudan, to learn that, you don't necessarily have to do it by yourself. There's something called helping each other. We're stronger together when we work together and get things happen.
Honestly, let this spirit of unity continue, because we are our brother's keepers. So if a brother comes back and takes care of you, for me it's always a plus for us, and it will take this country and this continent much further in a good direction.
Saljibu de bese ya wata banana jasmine ga LUOL DEENG sa ay ya wana godilo shukran shedi rabana kedi zidu lo kedi jibo actor min de rabana kedi fata lo sano jasa hadin na mayal tanna de ofe mara jay o bamal hajal aksan min de haja ana gitale bo